just highlighted all the walls inside our plan. So what I want to do right now, I just want to go ahead and place the doors, the windows, and maybe the slab. So in order to place the doors and the windows, I'll just go to my door tool over here. I double click it. This is my one tool. Just go to this door tool and then just double click it. Once I double click it, we have this window that pops up. Go back to this one. So we have these different types of doors that you can use in your plan, but I like using just this door 24. So let's go to door 24 and I'll set it at a height of 2500. Yeah, each window we can use work with 900, and then I want it to begin to store at story. I want it to begin at 0.0. So I can now go to the hinge door settings, and on the grid I can go ahead and do a door. We have different styles that you can use for your door. But you can decide to use maybe there's so many styles you can use, either that it's appealing to your eyes. But for the internal doors, I'm just going to use this kind of style. Yeah, you can just use style 15. And for the knob, we can go ahead and have knob 6. The next thing we can go is look at maybe the opening lines. I can override this and disable the opening line. You can then go to the model attribute of this door, and in terms of the model attributes and the door surface, you can just go ahead and work with a uniform door surface. But instead we can go ahead and pick on mahogany horizontal as our door surface. Just press OK, and then we can just go ahead and we also needed to have included some casing on these doors. So we can talk of casing outside, and on the casing outside we can vary these wins and work with 100. And also with this one I can also work with a casing of 100. And also for the model attributes of the casing, I can do a casing that it's glossy white. Just press OK. Now you can go ahead and start placing our doors. On this one, I can do this door and say that let it open in that manner. Similarly to this other door over here, I can open it in this manner. And then on this other side, I can do this door, open it in that manner. This door, open it in that manner. We can also have another door somewhere over here. So I have this door. Let's not do zoom in, but I need to place it at the right spot. So we have that door over there. Also do have this door over here, right over there. And so I need to have another door. I think for the other doors there are these doors that access you to the outside of this, to the outside of the house. So I'll just go back to my door tool, just double click it, and then go back to preview and positioning, into door settings. Just go back to door lift type, and instead of using this one, you can go ahead and use this style of a door. Can you switch on? I'm going to use this one. You can either use this one or this one. Let me just use this one. Then you can go to the model attributes of this. Instead of using mahogany, I can decide to use ivory black instead of other. And then in terms of casing, I think the casing outside we still do have the casing. then in the casing inside, just go back to previous positioning, and then you can change this to a distance of you can work with maybe 1800 or 40. Yeah, you can work with 1200 for this step. Right over there, just go ahead and do it. Place it somewhere like that. We should have just go ahead and place the double door. Yeah, let me just go ahead and do a double door over there. So we'll just go back to our door tool. Instead of using door 24, we can go another door that you can use. And go to this double door over there. We can work with 1500. Put this to 2500. Go to the hinge door settings. We can work with the style. Very different styles that you can use. There's so many. Just want to see it. You can work with style 43. For the hat hold, you can work with 106. You go to the opening line, just disable this opening line. You can then go to the model attributes, inform the surface, and then choose black instead. Go to the casing outside, change this to a height, disable the info. Casing width, do it at 100. Similarly for this other one, you can just do it at 100 still. Okay, and then casing attributes. Just go ahead and work with PDC white. Just press OK. Then you can just go ahead and place our door right over there. And so we have another door over here. This time round, for this one, you can just use a single door. And just go back to door 24. Well, you said style 43. Then okay. So also does a time this one. Yeah, you can just work with style 43. And then 6. Opening lines. Override. Then just use this one. Model attributes. Inform the surface. This is very black. And then can go to the casing outside, inform casing, and disable the inform casing so that you can keep a different figure. So you can work with 100 and 100. Then press OK. But I need to go to the model attributes of our casing, set it back to below 0 heights. Just press OK. So that's what we have over there. You can just go ahead and put that one right over there. So that's what we have over there. This is our lodge over there. You can go to 3D just to see the progress of all the doors that we have just placed right over here. So that's what we have at the moment. That's what we have. You can go ahead and try to do the windows. Let's go back to ground floor. Okay, once we are at the ground floor, we just go to window tool, double click it. So you have double clicked your window tool and just go back to just we have different tools that you can use, but I work with the window 24. We have so many designs. When you go to bay and window, you have the historic windows that have the kind of arcs on top. So we have also the empty windows, which we are also going to apply at some point, but we are working with door 24. Can start with a door whose height is maybe 1500. In this 1500, and I can start it at a height of 1250, and also a height over here to be 1250. 1250. Come to basic window settings. You can go to the search options. Instead of no grid, you can use HV grid. You can work with we can start work with this standard, and then we'll later on go ahead and just edit the number of sashes. Then next you can go to the opening line, disable the opening line, the model attributes, the uniform surface, and then you can work with also for the black, just like we did with that one. And then you can go to the casing outside, set the casing in envelope, uniform casing. This one we just have to change it to be something like 15, and then some model attributes. You can still go ahead and work with the casing height. Just press OK, and then you can go ahead and just place our window. So we have this window rotated. Okay, we just escape. Window over there. Let's go to 3D. Let's see if I need to vary the sashes of this window. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Yeah, that one does work quite well. So I should place this window over there. For this one, for this one I can go ahead and do a window. Instead of having it as 1500, I can have it at something like 2100. Turn it off 2100. Because we want to allow a lot of natural sunlight on this, so I can have that as such. I should have another one up here. I can have another one up here. It's a 1500. 1500. Okay, and then this one instead of 1500, you can go ahead and just work with 1200. Let's look at this one, 1200. So I'm going to 3D. Can decide this window. And just change to 1500. Can I put 1500? Or even still 2100 is appropriate. That's the situation on that side. So that even when I come to my 3D, the moment, yeah, we have those windows over there. We'll just go back to ground floor and add on other windows. I don't think there is any other. Okay, for this one over here, for this kitchen over here. I need to do other windows over here. Our kitchen is big, which is which you can work with. So we can do a door, a window over there, and another window right over here. So windows, you should put windows, a lot of windows around your house, but not that much, so that we improve on the natural light. As you can see, and you are familiar with that, natural light is quite cheap and you don't have to pay for it. So people these days are opt to use natural light a little bit to save on power and such. So yeah, also do have another window, other windows that I need to place, like here. I could also place another window right here in the study area. It being a study area, you should have access to a lot of light, you know. So I can just go back to my window and go back and change this and place it, or give it a distance of a width of 900, and then I give it a height of 750, and over here I can give it a fill of, I just need to do 2500 minus 750, which is 1750. So I'll give it a height of 1750, and then I can go to basic window settings and go back to the search options and just open the search option of 2 by 2 by 2. Yeah, search. Okay, so that someone here can have this kind of a window right over there. And so I need to do another window right over here with this other WC over here. So I can add that of that. So do have this one over here right over there, and then that's basically it. Also do have this wall over here, right over here, the staircase, but you're going just to edit that later on. So I'll just go ahead and orbit this. So as I orbit, that's more or less how our walls look like, majority of our windows look like. So yeah, that's what we have at that moment. That's what we have at the moment. So we'll just go back to the ground floor. I want to look at my time. I don't want to, yeah. Okay, you can just continue. So I can go ahead and do the slab of this. I'll just go back to the slab tool, and I want to create first another surface element attributes. Just go to surfaces. I'll just go ahead and click on floorboard 1. Just go to this texture tab over here, and then browse. Once you browse, you have these different floorboards textures that you can use, and I'm specifically looking for one type of floorboard texture. Specifically just looking for one type of floorboard texture, and that one. Different texture that you can use. This one, then horizontal, there are quite many that you can use actually. So let's just go with can decide to use maybe this one. So this one, yeah, you can decide to do this one, and then just save it as new, and you can copy it as copy. Just press OK. Just copy one and just press OK. Now go to my slab. I double click it and just select this other one, basic structure composite. So I can vary its height to 150. Can do its thickness to be 150, to project to 0 on its model. Just instead of using wood pine, I want to use the new surface that I've just created. And then outside you can use to core, then press OK. You know, place the slab on this one. So mine is already set at polygon nodes, so I can be able to just move these nodes, the slab, and just place it all around. But if yours is at rectangle, you should set it back to polygonal. So rectangle basically use it on figure that it's four-sided. I like this on mine that it's quite complex. It's more of a polygon than a rectangle, so that's why you're using polygon. Else what you can do, you can come walk all around with the line tool. Once you're done with that, you can use the magic wand to fill it. So I'm just going to drag my slab all the way on the way. Something else that I needed to be changed, but okay, I'll just work with this one on the way. So that's that. We go back to 3D. You see the progress. So we just repeat it. So this is what we have. So basically in real life, this kind of texture, you can find it as a mahogany texture, and in order to come up with this kind of a texture, it's basically the mahogany type of wood that is used, and then a varnish, like maybe 2 packets applied on it to improve on its appearance and such. So we'll just go ahead and just escape. Just maybe avoid this further, like that. So these are my balconies. So I opted to have used a different let me just go ahead and do this for these balconies. Just hold into the slab tab, and then I go to this split tool, split, and then just highlight this up to that point, and just split it. Similarly to this other one, just hold on to that, then go to the split tool, because this is my balcony. I needed to have used a different texture for the balcony outside. So okay, let me just control that and that one. Let me just undo this part. Just need to split this from this point. So I need to split this again. So that we have that independent. So for this other one, I still need to split this and this, and then just split it like that. This other one, you can just delete this and then just move this node over here. So you can just move it right over there. This one you can go ahead and just move another node. itakuwa hiyo. So yeah, that's what we have. So I need to create a new texture for this balconies. So I just go to option, element attributes, surfaces, and then select a different texture for all of this. You can decide to use maybe tiles, or you can decide to work with the paving. But let me just use tiles. You can use tiles at matte plate, maybe brass. You see the different styles that you can use. Yeah, let me just say, let me work with that one instead. New, let's just say this as copy one, just press OK, and then just OK, and then just highlight this slab, the three of them. Just go to Ctrl T. Instead of using floorboard, now you can use the new texture we have created. Of course, you can use this one instead. Just go press OK, then we go to 3D. So we have something like that. Yeah, I think I can open that. Let's go ahead and edit this. So I have to know what that's at, so that I'm able to use a different texture for this. Yeah, so in my next video I'll just take you through how to place the columns and editing there, and how to place entry arcs on these balconies. Yeah, before later on we can go ahead and do the ring beam. We are going to do a ring beam of 450, and then a slab before translating to the other floor. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.